Hi, this is Capcom1 here and welcome back to more Descent Enemy Vignettes. This is level 5 graded catwalk. And I know it's been a couple weeks since I've done anything for Descent, but I should not surprise many people. Quite a lot has happened and changed in the last 3 weeks, and that kind of stress does make it tougher for me to do no save, no death runs. But at least for now, I'm hoping I can do some at least of relatively shorter levels, which is why my focus is on vignettes for the moment. Now, I'm not doing this level from a cold scout, but I am intending until the final room, which is the first boss in the mission, to, other than the super laser, not use anything I haven't found in the level proper. So you want to start by being as far back as possible and destroy the mule behind this door and another mule behind the next door. Now these two rooms have the graded catwalks that this level is named after. It's sort of a homage to the original Descent 1 level 26, and you can get sniped by monsters on all sides of the catwalk, so we want to rush through this catwalk as quickly as possible. And then here in this room, we just got to destroy and dodge the robots the best we can. Actually made it with no damage from the robots an ounce aside from the catwalk. Okay, behind this door there's typically an acolyte to blow it up and dodge the missiles. Now head in and back out because there's two man-kids. And also mule devils sometimes come in your direction. Yes, with this catwalk I do some sniping. Come on. Finally the harpoon died. Now there's two harpoons behind here. Got one of them. Got the other one. Now I like to fire what I can behind the grate here as well. Beware that there can be attacks behind that fan. The homing missiles are coming from the boss in this. That's a Piper, our first Piper in the mission. He shows up sometimes. Now getting the blue key, you want to go backwards and shoot right away at whatever comes out of the robot maker or Maxine. And I got no energy drops. That's bad. Because I don't have much energy. My only choice with 9% energy is to rush into this energy center room, blow up the morning star, and I got lucky. Somehow if the morning star left any modular behind, I killed them. And now from the energy center, I can work on taking out the robots that are left. Which there's a lot of roaming, there's a lot of potential roaming robots in this area. When you're behind the blue key door, you can actually access the rooms that the graded catwalks are surrounding. So be very slow. Oh, he snuck up and he's coming from the other direction, that Messon. Okay, there's nothing in that direction. So I can just point this way. There's a mule there. Medson. Some of these robots you don't want to be close when they fire at you. And of course we got our Mantis. Oh, the Mantis from that's a Messon, I mean, from earlier came back. We got the secret up here. Whatever you do, don't take the cloaking device. Mule. Oh! Bounced again. Now this room, as soon as you walk out, you'll activate the Maxon. I'm gonna go ahead and refill my energy. It's pretty harmless as long as you make sure. I'm going to do some surveillance. Make sure that there's no other robots left around in the room. Once you've made sure of that, you can just start shooting before you activate the Maxon, then get out in the room and just shoot continuously. Blow up whatever comes out of the Maxon. And I like to exhaust this Maxon, so activate it again. Don't let him escape. I get lucky he didn't drop any modulars. Those morning stars will. Now I need more energy. I'm not sure if the Maxon has another activation left or not. And just like groaning as you hear in the background is the boss robot. Okay, no, the Maxon doesn't have another activation left. In this passage, we can take the yellow key. If the Maxon hadn't been exhausted, it would activate the Maxon again. And so we're going into this hostage cell. Don't shoot either of these two lights out. Instead, position yourself right here and get a guided missile ready and hit the light furthest into the hostage cell within. And this switch will open directly behind you, which gives you access to all these goodies. Super laser upgrade to level 6, all the Vulcan ammo, and more homing missiles. Now, if you would simply... You can actually shoot one of these two nearby lights. They don't do anything, but there's no real reason to shoot them. If we had just blown out from inside the hostage cell, similar to how it happens sometimes in the lost levels, the switch closes back up again. I'm gonna mark out these doors. Now that there's no robots around in this room. There's a possible Piper or Mule behind the yellow door. I think I got them in this one. And if anything is behind this crate nearby, I'd like to snipe at it. Looks like there isn't anything. So our Next, I'd like to use a guided missile here. Oh, not a homing missile. Guided missile. Oh! No, the Piper was still there. Oh, well, I wasted a guided missile. My guided missile is really for that Morning Star. He's in a tough position. Ready for concussion missile if they drop them up. For Voltman because he dropped modular. Now this wall decoration opened something up when I shot it. I'll show that in a little bit. For now, take the red key and be ready to fire. And don't let the boss see you. I keep letting him see me. The boss is in that room now. Get out of there. That wall decoration I said did something. Opens up the floor map over here. And now don't take this cloak. Open the door and try to bring out as... We need to bring out the mantids that are in the boss room here. That's as far as I can look safely into the boss room from there. I don't know if I've got all the mantids on that. I think there might only be 3, and I did kill 3 of them. I wanted to take one of the singles, not the 4-pack. Oh well. Trying to get perspective from here to see if there's more mantids. Oh, that's the boss! Don't let him hit you. Now use the Vulcan and take that cloak I told you not to take earlier. Head into the boss room. Destroy these 2 acolytes. Do not touch the boss and get out of there before your cloak runs out. There are only 3 mantids. Now I need to weaken the boss with some guided missiles. So I shoot back up fire guided missile into the boss. Do it a couple more times. Getting close to the door. Okay, that should be enough guided missiles fired into the boss. Okay, I already have a full 10 homing missiles. Now sometimes the game crashes on me at this point, so to be fair, I'm going to do a save and just do a separate video if it crashes on me, but you want to have your spread fire cannon selected and homing missiles. Now take this cloak, go into the boss room, and without touching the boss, get this invulnerability seal and go to town with him fast. Make sure when he teleports, you see where he reappears. Wait, my homing missile will hit him. And
self-destruct sequence.
I lost some time because my homing missiles wouldn't hit him, and those are harpoons still left. Not how cool in the morning a mantis still left. But I got the mantis. Yes, I mean, you really don't get any time, and that's why I had to... I'm using the auto map as a pause. That's why I had to use some guided missiles to weaken him down. Now shoot this switch. Don't go in the regular exit. Instead, shoot this switch.
10, 9, 8.
And take our first secret exit of the mission. The regular exit's also in that room in case you wanted to just take it and go on to level 6. And that's level 5, graded catwalk. Short level, not an easy one though. And you really only have just enough time with that boss. Like, I was lucky when when my homing missile stopped aiming at him for a little bit, but I still got the job done. Barely. So in the next video, although it only really helps us if we are playing continuously, we will try, and we can bring the full map from level 5 into it. So you actually see the whole map right now. The first secret level, gridlocked. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, 10% energy is gonna be really bad for starting. I might just say it's an optional level. I might just allow myself to have a better start than this. But we'll see.